Hello and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Factorio. Now last time I was goofing around with this stuff. We're going to go ahead and fix that really quick. That's a little bit of an excessive waste. Let's just do this. Alright. Cool. And bam, there we go. I hope it was worth it. Worth the 24-hour wait to figure out how I was going to solve this. Armor crafting 3. Okay, now what's next? We can go ahead and do power armor. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this and just skip the first stage modular armor business. That seems like maybe a good idea. There we go. That's connected. And then we'll start building up this way. And that'll give us an excuse to tear down some of this wall, Mr. Gorbachev, etc. Let's just do this. Alright. 1 second. Stand by. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see where this puts us now with regards to our pipe coverage. Like that. That's not too bad. Cool. Now if I come in with drones, I just have to remember not to tear down that part by accident. That would be real embarrassing. But these are the situations I put myself into, and I take all responsibility. Let's do that. Okay. And whammy. There we go. And there's my last one. Alright, cool. I'm gonna have to request a few pipes. Let's go ahead and I have 6 normal pipes. That should probably carry me over, but I am going to need under-overs. Ooh, we'll do that. Cool. Am I in the network? I'm not in the network. Here we go. Give it a second. Excuse me. Oh, I'm not actually making those pipes, am I? Suck. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and... I thought I had done both sets of pipes, but I did not. So we're just gonna rob Peter, pay Paul here. Alright, cool. That's gonna do 4. That'll at least get us started on some of these. We're still getting attacks from different places. And... yeah, that's fine. Okay. Excuse me. Good grief. It seems like I think this will definitely be able to cover all this distance without too much issue. We just want to hook it up to our pre-existing setup over here, which is right up there. So we'll go out, in, and close enough. Cool. I dig it. We're going to need some more iron plates, just a few. That's where it just started catching up from where we marauded all those other plates. Totally fine though, no big deal. Oh, we're still building some of these. Okay, we'll let that finish up. Alright. There we go. Oh, that's not actually... There we go. That's hooked it up. Alright, and then we go over here. It looks like it's already pumping. Is that correct? Is everything else already... Oh, no, it's pulling from the existing pipeline. Alright, that's fine. Let's just do that, and then we'll power these guys on. Perfect. Nailed it. And we're good. Alright, now we should have a pretty significant amount of crude oil coming in from these guys. So, because, yeah, they're producing 1.5, and it's 4 and some change. So, not too bad for every second. That'll at least continue to keep us afloat on the oil front for the time being, until which point we will be able to really start upgrading that. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and continue this sort of one step at a time power upgrade. So we've got a pretty decent amount on our accumulators right there. Let's set this all back up. I really want to finish this transition, and since we're not using steel for anything else, we might as well use it for all of the solar panels and accumulators we could possibly want. Let's do 100 of those. That's totally fine. What do we need for all of this stuff? I want to double check. Yeah, that's 5 steel. That's no steel, but a lot of copper and iron otherwise, and that's not too bad. Could be worse, for sure. Alright, they're bringing us stuff. We're going to arrange our item panel here a little bit. Actually, let's get a little hardcore about this. Hardcore indeed. This is my definition of Factorio hardcore, is managing your tool belt. So, if I wasn't a dork before, I am now. There we go. I hope you're proud of me, Mom. Alright, and then You know what? Let's make sure we always have some of these on hand too whenever we come into town. Come into town, yeah, basically. That's how I perceive these things a lot of times. Yeah, that's 100. So let's... Oh, hey. Research already finished on that. That's real cool. Alright, we're going to need things to actually put in our power armor to power it. What? That's a discharge defense. What do we need for that? Requires mini solar panels. Okay, let's just go ahead and we'll research all of these things before we actually start building it, and that's fine. Not a bad way to go about business. Okay. And basically, you'll see in a second, all of this, the armor I'm currently developing is all modular, which means that it's got little mini things that you can put in there, but that it's kind of an interesting system. That'll get illustrated here within the next few episodes as well, as we approach a time point or horizon in our timeline here for what needs to be done. That includes killing a whole lot of biters. So... Alright, so we are continuing over here. We've got more solar panels to put up. We'll just do like this. At some point I'll stop being completely lame about how I put this together and just use drones, but it's satisfying in a way, you know? I don't know how else to describe it. Let's just do like that. Substation. And then here. Okay, that all works. Okay. Whoa, okay. Easy there. Positioning, etc. And then we'll start... We could probably fit a panel down here as well. Oh no, we're out of towers. Oh no, this is awful. We should probably set up production on those as well. Eventually, not just yet. Okay, we're going to walk the long way around here. I'm going to clear some of this out, so maybe it might be easier to drive around in the future. That's probably the best idea. You know what? I'm contemplating now. I'm like, would it be smart to just go ahead and set it up so that I can get construction robots to do all of this? And I'm starting to think that that might be the case. Let's go ahead and make one of these and two of these. That's going to be... representative of what we're going to be using here in the very near future. And then we'll need a storage chest. 2, 3. How many steel is that? That's just 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Any second now, bro. Thank you. Alright, 8. So that's a storage chest. And we're going to go ahead and rob a good number of construction robots out of here. So let's just get 50. And we have a storage chest. We have everything else that we need. They're bringing us more solar panels. That's totally fine. Okay. Let's do a little bit more of this hardcore super playa inventory management stuff here. Let's go ahead and make sure we have 100 on us. 100 is going to make this substantially easier to manage. You know what? We're going to go ahead and build that because it's broken. And this as well. So we can save a little bit space on our inventory there. And then, what else? Do we have any other broken things? No, those aren't broken. They're just being used up. Okay, that can go there. Got some power cables. We need the big electric poles for sure. But this is going to be a good start for our ability to start managing some of the other things that are kind of a pain in the ass at the moment. Alright, let's go back up here. Let's see what we've got for advanced circuitry. And we still need, how many? 35, well, you know what, we'll just grab that. And then we'll also need, ooh, lots and lots of steel. That's going to hold us up. Where are you taking this steel? Oh, we're still building these things that I said I would build. Okay. And let's go, what's next? We have energy shield equipment. Night vision's kind of eh. We'll just do batteries for now. This is all first level kind of stuff, but it'll all come together here within the next couple of episodes for sure. Let's go ahead and we'll just pull half of these. And then we just need steel. Okay, I think now there's finally a need for a fast forward cut because we're just going to sit here and hold F for a while until I have 45. So let's get everything in position here and then commence with the plan. 3, 2, 1.
What about Siona?
Idaho demanded. "She says you want us... I mean, damn it!" "The thing you must always trust about Siona is her creativity. She can create the new and beautiful. One always trusts the truly creative. Even the machinations of the Ixians. That is not creative. You always know the creative because it is revealed openly. Concealment betrays the existence of another force entirely." Okay, cool. So not only did I get enough to go ahead and build our Roboport, but I also got enough for a good number of electric poles, big electric poles. I can't, so I want to keep calling them telephone poles because I can't say big electric poles without making a ask your mom about big electric poles sometime joke. That's just me. I'm a big child. Let's see. We did get actually pretty badly attacked. That sucks. Killed 2 of our lasers? Alright, fine. We're going to request some lasers and set some things up over here as well. But right now, exactly what it is we're actually invested in is this... trying to basically clean up some things over here. So let's go ahead and request... let's start with just 20 lasers at all times. Anytime we come back, we want 20 lasers. That'll be real good. That's a good launching pad for what we want to end up pulling off in the long run here. Oh, why aren't those getting repaired? Mysteries everywhere. Let's see. Let's go ahead and repair these manually. That was what we built earlier to get repaired, and they never did. So I'm a little confused. We might be getting into bug territory. This is a new build where they were supposed to have fixed a lot of bugs, but I don't know if all of them actually got fixed. But here's the working theory for what we're about to do here. So we're gonna build one of those. We're going to load this guy up with some repair drones and some repair sticks here. And then, yes, whoa, okay, it's not actually powered, but they will run out anyways, as long as they have the means to. Or so it appears. Oh, and he's repairing stuff way out there. So we're going to let them repair all of that up really quick. And then we're going to disassemble. Let's see, like this, very carefully so we don't break our pipe connection here. Alright, that's disassembled. And is there anything else? Okay, yeah, we do need to come down to here and take apart that. And while we're here, we might as well take apart some trees as well. All right, batteries are done. Let's go ahead and make portable solar panels a reality. And they're going to charge up, bring back all of our walls. And that's how you do that, roughly, in a nutshell. So pick it all back up, move it down a little bit, repeat. So we'll go over here and then work on this wall. Let's see, we need to hook up power. Yeah, that's fine. And then like this. Storage chest. Load them up. Alright, they're going to go out and repair all those walls, and we're going to assign these to demolish. Okay, all of that's repaired. Good stuff. And yeah, looks like... I'm afraid that if I like try to disassemble any of these guys, they'll actually fly and disassemble each other, but I don't think that's actually a real thing that can happen. And yeah, while we're here, we might as well pick up all this wood. There's no reason not to. Yeah, I've just barely made it inside all of that. And yeah, now we're just going to wait for that to finish. We need to replace these lasers here. And we happen to have a lot of wall on us since they were busy assembling and disassembling all of that. Whoa, okay, and then, yeah, we'll just build this up a little bit. I don't know where they're attacking from right now, so this is kind of a let's hope this works kind of situation. And, yeah, we are out of wall, so we'll have to go pick some of that up. We're going to just let them work for a little bit, and then we'll go back over here and see what we can see in the realm of... Oh, that's mine now. Walls. What do we have available for walls up in our little wall factory? That's the important question right now. So... Okay, let's just go... Oh, wait, I passed it. It's over here. I keep going straight for the foundry, and that's not necessarily where I want to be, although it's close. Let's see. Okay, cool. Picked up all of that. I have a lot of coal in my inventory for whatever reason, and I'll have to take care of that at some point. But, yeah, that's neither here nor there. Now let's go back down here and see how these guys are doing. They should be probably filling up their little inventories here at a fairly steady pace. So... Oh, no, we're fine. That's more than enough space for what we need to accomplish. So, let's go ahead and just reinforce all of these walls here. And, yeah, we're doing it on this side here. Cool. And, We'll make better entrances here, but I'm not too concerned about it, since my actual travel time from back and forth at that area is kind of periodic as it is. So let's go ahead and build these just a couple squares back. Alright. I did see a fairly healthy composition of medium biters in addition to everything else, so might be a little paranoid here, but I think that'll serve us well in the long run. Let's just go like that. Okay, and done. Defenses. Looks like we're done clearing out the forest over here. I'm probably going to run out of space, which will be hilarious to some of you to watch here in a second. Wait for it. Yep. Okay, so that's what happens whenever you try to open up a box and your inventory's full. So we're just going to go drop off some of this wood here. Bad news is, if that car gets destroyed, then the wood gets destroyed with it. Good news is, I don't care because it's wood, and we don't really have that many uses for it outside of car fuel at this point. What is getting destroyed? Oh shit, somebody made it inside the gate while I wasn't paying attention. Okay, clearly that wasn't exactly what we needed to do to solve this situation. Alright, you can stop now. Cut it out. Alright, cool. Okay, they've been killed. Good. Alright, so we might need to rethink our wall situation more so than just that. Oh, you know what? What do we need to build this? 30 alien artifacts and 100 processing units. How many alien artifacts? I have a lot. There is no reason at all to not just go ahead and research this, except for the fact that we'll have a suit that can't necessarily support it right off the bat, but since we are skipping to the level 2 suit, that's not going to be a huge deal. I would do a much more progressive sort of guide on how to do it, but really the benefits... The scaling in this game is off only so far that some of the quote-unquote higher level stuff that you can build is just... It's leaps and bounds better. There's no reason, time-wise, or dedicating resources or anything else to sit around and wait for some of the lower-level stuff to get built whenever the higher-level stuff is incredibly, insanely good, and there's no reason, if you're not, like, immediately in need of going on a warpath, then there's no reason to be interstitial about it. You just go straight to it and start building that stuff. That's pretty much all there is to that. Let's go ahead and finish up this wall. We should probably consider building walls over here. It looks like they just came straight in this way, so we're going to manually build these walls really quick because I'm lazy and don't feel like moving everything around right now or figuring out how to do that. But yeah, so now we have walls here. That's totally cool. Let's go ahead and set up lasers, and then we'll be done with this little section for now. And if they actually come in that little gap in the middle there, I'm just going to be completely beside myself with complete indifference. It'll be like, oh, well, of course. So, alright, so there we go. Power, power, power. Connect you to this guy. Cool. Alright. Gave a little bit of base power there to the new lasers. That's fine. Let's go ahead and finish repairing this up. And yeah, we'll replace that miner sometime later. I'm not too concerned about it immediately. It looks like our copper's starting to catch up, which is really good. It means that we're reaching a higher level of production with everything that we need producing. So, yeah, at least our factory is running fairly well. All it took was just a little bit of extra copper, and now everything's going about where it should be. Now we just need to be concerned with how fast... Wow, I really drained the hell out of that one. Oh, no, that's 1.1. For some reason I saw it and I saw 0.5, but I think I was looking at the pipes here. Yeah, the pipes are at 0.5. That's what's going on there. Okay, so let's kind of survey for a second and see where I'm at on this. We need to... Oh, first of all, I need to build another blueprint. Is that correct? Oh, no, I've got a lot of spares in there. Okay, fine. Alright, just a little bit of extra inventory management here. We're going to go ahead and pick up some steel so that I can build another storage chest to take with us. Because this one is going to get placed right about here. That's fine. And then we're going to just load it up with all of this before they can come and totally just annihilate it with all my active provider chest stuff that I've been building up over time. Here we go. Let's dump that. We don't need that. Everything else, I'm thinking, we can destroy these. We don't really need them. Oh, iron gear wheels. Everything else we can kind of use. So that's fine. We're not going to worry about too much about that. Okay, we will need another storage chest. So I'm going to do this while I kind of manage these other things. That's all of our power stuff. We got deconstruction. We got blueprints. We got walls. Let's go ahead and move this here. Nope, let's do that. We want this in kind of a default position. We can put those up for now. I know, real exciting stuff again. Apologies if this kind of thing bores you at all, but we're just sort of managing for a little bit. Alright, cool. Secondary storage chest. And now we can go on to... Oh, hey, we have another base down here. Is that where all my attacks are coming from? Or at least the larger ones that are starting to show up? I'm not entirely certain. That's kind of interesting to me. So we might have to do a little bit of exploration. We'll cruise around in the car and see what we can see here. But let's scout out this base really quick and see what we're dealing with. So, yeah, big worms. Lots of little guys. Well, one big worm, very closed off. Not going to be able to use the car. This is basically just going to be a thorn in our side until we can actually run up here and solo it in armor or something like that. Oh, that was kind of dumb. Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, bad idea. We're just going to keep running. Grenades. Yes. Perfect. I'm the smartest man alive. Or the most forgetful one in all other times. One of the two. Alright, cool. Go ahead and kill them. Cool deal. Actually, you know what? We might be able to go ahead and destroy that base. Okay, we'll table that thought. And then continue on building our solar panels for a second. I'm going to build one more little solar farm here. And then we'll go and build some... what you call it? Oh, hey. Yeah, I was going to do this in a slightly less boring way. I had promised that, sort of. Alright, let's go ahead and do... Whoop, whoop. That was not good. Hold on. I forgot how to use the blueprint. Give me a second. Okay, so we can do this with the blueprint, and then it'll give us the blueprint icon set up. I want to go ahead and just show that it does have a substation with it. Pick that. There we go. Now we have a blueprint. How you use this blueprint is we're going to set up our little mobile cheating system here. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Easy. Easy. No. Stop it. Okay. Okay. Down, boy. Alright. And we're going to power this on. And we will add our ingredients for a actually functioning system here. They're going to run around. They already repaired that. Okay, good. And then what we're going to do is throw in all of these as well as these and then just tell the blueprint to build. There you go. Just like that. Look at that. That's almost cheap. Like, I almost feel guilty at how easy it is to do that. Alright, cool. We still want to do this manually, because I don't feel like making a blueprint for just that. Although we could... No, I don't have any in there. I'm not going to mess with it. Well, you know what? For illustrative purposes, you can also do this. Let's go ahead and put one of these in here. And if you hold down Shift and click, you can set down a ghost. And then the ghost will build that. So there we go. Yes, Orko, I know what I'm doing, see? Haha! Yay! Super pro. But yeah, let's go ahead and just build one more of these. I think that's going to be the rest of the solar panels that we have at our disposal here. Yep. Okay, cool. And then we'll just wait for these guys to go back into their base, and then we'll move on to our actual storage or our capacitor setup. So I still want to call them capacitors. It's more natural to me. I don't know. I don't have an explanation. Let's see. And okay, cool. Let's go ahead and hop in our car because we can. And we haven't really used it that much yet. Yay! Here in my car. I feel safest of all. And seriously though, the car is like extra hit points for the most part combat-wise, so it is super handy to have. Alright, we're going to clear out some trees so we can actually drive around here. I would chop them down with my drones, but it takes a little bit of time. And really, don't need wood that badly at all. Let's just do this. Okay. And yeah, gas and trees. Cool. Alright. Okay, cool. That's how you do that. And once again, we're not getting hurt in the car here. So you are immune to some types of damage. Now we can get hurt if we walk in there as normal person mode. Alright. Excuse me. Blueprint. Blueprint this. Blueprint this, why don't you? Okay. And then we'll do substation. There we go. Cool. Oh, wait. I messed it up. Let's... cancel that. Drag. Blueprint. and that. And we have to actually click that to do it. And then we'll go ahead and just throw that on top of these guys. Did I do that right? Something about that felt a little off. I think it was because I was just offset by one block and it was a little weird feeling. Alright, cool. So we're just going to plop that down right there. We're going to build a power line next to it. Same. Third verse, same as the first, etc. You go away. No. Where are you coming from? You're coming from due east over there. Okay, cool. Well, at least now we know. Let's go ahead and drop a bunch of these things in here. Where are we? Where are we? There we go. Cool. That's 3. And that's all we need for now. So let's go ahead and just set this up. Here we go. For gridding purposes, that'll make things a little bit easier. And then... bam. Oh, you know what'll help? Ooh, first of all, let's move this car out of the way. And yes, actually putting drones in the system would help astronomically here. Cool. Go for it. Go nuts. Oh, I love that sound. Cool. Real good stuff. Alright, how much do we have left? We have 12 left. Yeah, you know what? Might as well. Let's just do this. Oh, get out of the way there. Cool. They'll use up what we have left in there. And yeah, massive expansion to our power grid. Very simple stuff. And we'll go ahead and pick up whatever's left here. Alright. And then also, yeah, we'll keep those on hand for now, because we might still want to do some more of that. But the next big thing I want to do is go ahead and get rid of whatever's left of our steam power. Okay, careful driving time. Steam power's further around. Well, I hit a tree. What can I say? Oh, I swear, officer, there's no roads. It's all trees. Let's see. Oh, hey, there's a little spot that we cleared out. I bet we might be able to pull off a kill up here or two. I'm debating. What do we have? What do we have to contend with? No, that's not clear enough to drive around in a big circle. I'll have to go defoliate there for a little bit before I actually pursue a real assault. Okay, let's just cruise in our little dune buggy here. And drive up here. Don't hit the telephone pole. Okay, cool. And there we go. Cool. Good stuff. Now we should have a gig and a half of joules. And yeah, it looks like all of this is working out fairly well. Let's just continue up here. We're going to tear down our steam. There's no connection up there. All right, we'll have to clear out a road there later. All right. Now is a really good time to start strongly considering just building a full wall in. I usually like building a little bit closer to a larger chunk of water, so I don't have to do like a full 360 build of walls, but we do have a lot of open space and different angles, and it's either going to be a run around and clear out biters regularly, or just build enough walls to make myself nauseous over time. Okay. So here we go. We can kind of watch the power for a little bit and see how things are going. This is, yeah, that's how much power each one of those was providing. Kind of fun to notice or pay attention to. Looks like our power's holding up pretty well. If we look over 10 minutes, how long is our night usually? Yeah, so and our power should be picking up here fairly soon. It'll start becoming daytime again, and it looks like we're not even taking, we're barely taking any major chunks out of our power here. So yes, any second now. Yeah, there's the solar powers coming back on. So our capacitor is going to drop off first, and then our steam power. I think it's safe to go ahead and take away the rest of the steam engines here. We'll at least let it run and see what happens, because now it's just a matter of really simple expansion. So not too difficult, in other words. Let's go ahead and take that off of our logistics slots. We'll tear down all of this stuff. And oh my god. Oh, no, that's right. I did have a few minutes, but this is still like an extra long episode. So there we go. We finally knocked out the electricity problem at the very least, so no big deal there. And yeah, content. Content's always important. So at least there was progress. We can safely assume that everything is going to work just fine from here on out. So not a big deal. Wow. Are we? Oh no, this is on a different electronic system. Is that right? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, yeah, no big deal. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine for now, and we won't run into that many issues. And what the hell? Do I seriously have all this oil up here? I do. Okay, well that's going to delay our oil train for a little bit, but I'll go ahead and start setting that up, and that'll be within the next few videos here. Either way, this has been an extra long episode of Factorio from Cardboard Decoy. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have fun.